Hi there guys, and welcome to another Quicklime video tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at how we can monitor our rope water sensors, in particular the locate rope water sensor here in Quicklime. So I've already got a locate type rope water sensor connected, and I could go to open gauge and I can see its status currently is dry. And now what I want to do is draw this onto my floor plan, and I want to be able to see the actual location of the leak. So rather than just seeing a wet or dry status, we want to see the location. So you must be using the locate type rope water sensor. AKCP provide a non-locate and locate type. So long as you're using the locate type, it will work for this purpose. So we'll go over to our floor plan of the data center. So we have a floor plan over here. And we're going to draw on here our rope water sensor pathway. So we'll go into map editor mode, and we're going to switch our layer to the liquid rope layer. Now our rope is 12 meters long, so I'm going to need to draw a 12-meter route along here. So our cable is going to start at this end of the aisle here, and will come down a total of around 6.5 meters. So we can come 5.5 meters the other way. So now we'll come 5.5 meters this way. And then we'll right click to finish, and that now is our rope pathway. Now we're simply going to go over to our locate type rope water sensor, and we're going to drag this onto that rope. And once we've done that, it should then pair this with that sensor. So if we want to remove that, then we would right click on the rope and we can go to disconnect sensor. We can also change this by changing the type that we want to use. So we could allocate a different locate water sensor to this. Now when a leak occurs, this will turn red, and we should have an indication as to where along the pathway the leak has occurred. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this rope wet. It's somewhere around the 5 to 6 meter mark, and we'll see the status change here. Okay, so you see now the status has changed to red because that is now wet, and the leakage location is 5 meters, and you can see this pulsing dot here showing us this is the 5 meter mark along the cable. So this is where our water leak has occurred. So that's quite a useful feature here within Quicklime. Now of course we have the desktop that we saw earlier. So you can see here now it's also showing wet, but you're not seeing any information here as to the location of the leak. So to really maximize the use of the locate type rope water sensor, it really does make sense for you to utilize this function here where we can see the exact location of the leak. So I hope you found this tutorial useful, and I'll see you in our next video.